This is how Crest stacks up, okay? But I'm going to ask you about the Pitt Panthers. So how do you think that they have stacked up as far as this year is concerned? It's been pretty tough for Pat Narducci and this University of Pittsburgh Panthers team that we, of course, who love the University of Pitt Dental School. Out here with Linda Sherry and the whole gang, Dr. Bill Zamarella's office, where his son will be here probably about 4 or 5 years from now, as he right now is at Pitt Dental School. We love the Panthers, so we're just trying to figure out what's going on with them. But I can tell you this, 93.7 The Fan is where you're going to be this weekend with Bill Hillgrove, Larry Richard, and Billy Osborne. Why? Because they are taking on North Carolina State at Heinz Field. They're going to kick it off at noon. Now, the Wolfpack is 5-1. The only time they've lost this year was to South Carolina, and they've got wins over Marshall, Furman, Florida State, Syracuse, and Louisville. Their quarterback, Ryan Finley, has really got it going on of late. Last week, he was 20 of 31 for 361 yards and 1 touchdown. Nyheim Hines rushed for 102 yards on 18 carries and 2 scores. And Finley, this year, 1,770 yards and 10 touchdowns. Hines on the season, 100 carries for 513 yards. Kevin Harmon, 33 catches for 443 yards and 2 scores. You know, Pitt, sad to say, lost for the 4th time in 5 games Saturday at Syracuse, 27-24. The last time they faced the Wolfpack was in September of 2009, in which they lost that game 38-31. Max Brown is out with an injury, and now it's Pine Richland graduates Ben DiNucci's turn. He is going to get in there, and he has been 36 of 65 throwing the football for 442 yards and a score. Quadre Olison is Pitt's leading ground gainer with 63 carries for 249 yards and 4 scores, and Quadre Henderson has 17 carries for 96 yards. Darren Hall, 22 catches, 91 yards. Chester Weah, 18 catches, 278 yards and 2 scores. North Carolina State is 4-0 in their last 4 road games. And Finley has really found his groove passing the football, and the Panthers' defense is going to be very tested for sure. Jordan Whitehead, good to have him back. But after last week, and especially that 35-yard touchdown run, he had over 70 yards rushing the football. You have to start thinking he's going to be playing a little offense that could really give them a completely new dimension that a lot of these teams won't be expecting. So we're going to see if he gets in the lineup on the offensive side of the football. North Carolina State right now, as we go to tape, is favored by 12. Pitt's going to have to use the mobile DiNucci to try to figure some way to get those wide receivers deep into the secondary, and to give them time to do that, he may have to have a little giddy up and get out of the pocket and have to throw on the run. So we're going to see if his mobility is going to help this team, which it could, and now we can actually settle into one guy and see how it goes the rest of the way. And being that he's an underclassman, that can't hurt. So don't forget, you can catch it 93.7 The Fan, and we're going to talk about it on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show at 11 on News Radio 1020 KDK. Now for the entire staff, here we go, Pitt, from Dr. Bill Zamarella's office. Have a great day, everybody. Good afternoon.